Erica.
Hello.
Hey, when did you get home?
Just this morning.
Well, no, you look... Oh, you look wonderful.
Thank you. So do you. I just,
I really didn't expect to see you here.
No, well, I just was hoping that, I had this idea
of making a donation to the shelter, but Brooke isn't here yet.
So, Gloria was nice enough to give me some information and to, leave a message for Brooke. I'll tell you something, I really am in the mood to spread as much goodwill as I possibly can.
I better stop the infirmary. You guys excuse me?
Of course.
Thank you, Gloria.
No problem.
So don't tell me, you're volunteering here too?
No. Gloria and I are having lunch.
I was hoping that you and I could talk alone.
I would like that.
Meet me at Linden.
I'll be there soon.
I'll have Carl make us some lobster salad.
Erica, I meant after lunch.
Well, Gloria wouldn't mind.
I can't cancel.
All right, I understand.
No, you don't. But you're trying.
You expected miracles? I haven't changed that much.
Well, I wouldn't want you to.
Dimitri, there is so much that I want to say to you.
Erica, we have all the time for that.
Yes, we do. We have all the time in the world, don't we? All right, I'll be waiting for you.
I'll be there.
Dmitry, welcome. Please come in.
Thank you. As I told you at the shelter, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Now that I'm home and I'm back to normal, I feel absolutely wonderful. Especially with you here.
Your flight home was all right?
Oh, yes. Myrtle and I made it with flying colors, and I am a lifetime traveler on the journey to recovery.
It's a journey that takes courage, and if anyone can do it, you can.
I made tea. I mean, Carl did. She did. Well, I know how busy you are. Can you stay?
There is nothing more important on my schedule than you. Hard work.
I'm committed. I mean, as long as I follow the program and stay in therapy, I can't lose my way, one day at a time.
Well, I definitely learned a lot at the center.
Sometimes whole families get well following a 12-step program. Please don't think that I'm a Pollyanna, but I just don't see why I shouldn't be one of the success stories.
I have faith in your recovery.
I can't tell you how much that means to me, Dmitry.
Erica, I've never, ever wanted anything but what's best for you.
It's one of the many, many reasons I fell in love with you. You accepted me, just the way I am.
For a long time, you made it easy.
Dmitry, when the drugs came into my life, they took over my life. I had secrets. I had so many secrets that I couldn't even keep track of them. And fear, mostly I was afraid that I would run out of pills. Look what I found today. I kept this here so I could show you. My stash of pills. I hid pills everywhere because I just was terrified that I would run out of them. And now, Dimitri, I'll tell you, when I look at this just feels like it was some other woman who took these. Someone I once knew, but someone I will never, never meet again.
You know, what impresses me most about this new understanding that you've gained is that you've gained it by yourself, for yourself.
Dimitri, I couldn't have done it without you. And Myrtle. And I'll tell you something, even my roommate from hell turned out to be someone that I could learn something from. In the end, Lois and I turned out to be friends.
I'm not surprised.
I just hope she's as happy to be home as I am.
Well, Linden House definitely looks like you never left.
Well, thanks to Carl.
Fresh flowers?
Oh, Jonathan Kinder sent those. And Opal sent me chicken fingers.
Erica.
And if it had been, oh, if my mother was here, I mean, my goodness, I would have angel food cake and
Erica,
cookies.
now that you're off the painkillers, why do you need Dr. Jonathan Kinder in your life, period?
I don't need him. He's been a friend. Look, he only sent these flowers to welcome me home.
It's not just the flowers or an occasional follow-up phone call to a former patient. He's more than a friend, isn't he?
When the florist first delivered the flowers, I honestly hoped they were from you. I read the card. Look, my first instinct was to just throw them away. But that wouldn't have been nice. That wouldn't have been kind.
Erica, the man was your pusher.
Dimitri, please don't make me defend him. I mean, the only person responsible for my actions is me.
At the center, they said that recovering addicts need to avoid people, places, situations connected with their former drug use.
But he's a doctor, and he was a friend.
You have a new doctor. Robbie recommended a therapist here in Pine Valley. You're seeing her this week.
Yes, I am, and I intend to follow the program down to the last letter.
Then why do you need Kinder?
I don't need him. I certainly don't need him, not the way I did. Look, he just, you know, he was a friend to me. He stuck his neck out, went out on a limb, took a great risk, and actually paid a price. And so I frankly think that it would be just plain cruel to break off all ties all of a sudden.
You're telling me you feel sorry for him?
He's not as bad as you think. Look, it's very complicated. Anyhow, please, let's not talk about him.
You know, that wasn't a favor he did you, taking the rap for your hit and run. You don't know him.
I do. Of course I do. I mean, he really took a great personal risk for my sake, even though I never asked him to.
Erica, he supplied you with drugs. That's reason enough to boot him out of your life.
Oh, it isn't that easy.
It is easy.
I certainly appreciate your concern.
No, don't let him back into your life.
Dmitry, you feel so strongly about this because you care, don't you?
Yes, I care. Enough to wish I'd never even seen those bloody flowers.
I will think about everything you say.
I've only said it a million times, but that doesn't matter. I just want it to be over, Erica. I want you to be pain-free. I want you to be happy, ready to move on so that
we could move on.
I wouldn't take advantage. I missed you. And God knows that my life has been bleak without you. But 24 hours ago, you were a patient at the Betty Ford Center.
Kissing you is the best thing that could have happened to me on my first day home.
Rushing things isn't good for either one of us.
Well, I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, you know that I'm right.
Dmitry.
I should go. No, I really should go. go.
No, you don't. You don't want to go.
Just taking things slow is the best chance that we have.
Will I see you?
Will you think over what I've said?
Of course I will.